Hello, my name is Kristen Williams. I'm currently enrolled in Grand Canyon University for early childhood education along with special education. I've come to realize that I am in love with the educational environment. Um, we have been going over the Model Code of Ethics for educators. And going through these, I've come to realize that I have the majority of those, but there are some that I can work on and that I need to work on in order to be a successful teacher. Um, I'm going to go over a few of the ones that I have strengths in, and then I'm also going to go over some that I have weaknesses in and that I need to work on. Through reflecting on the ones that I already maintain, I know that I have the compassion. Several students that I have in my class, or I actually go from classroom to classroom right now. The principal has me doing that. Um, I'm with a lot of behavioral children that have behavioral issues, and you have to approach them with love and understanding because we don't know their background. I don't know their background. So I just approach them each differently, and you have to know how to approach them. And it's taken a lot of working with them to realize how to approach them. Um, and each one is pretty similar as far as how I approach them, which is approach them with love. I approach them in a way that I would want to be approached if I was having a bad day. We joke around for a minute, things of that nature, and then they start their work, and it's just that small bit of compassion that you show them that they may not be getting at home, that they may not be receiving at school, unfortunately, from other people, and so that's one of my biggest strengths that I've come to find that I have. Another one that I maintain is my high expectations of children. Um, Everybody needs to have a high expectation of one another. We need to know that we believe in each other. I believe in them, and I let that be very clear. If they're not wanting to do their work, I'm there next to them saying, I believe that you can do this. I believe that you're capable of more than this. And once they get going, once you get them motivated to get that done, it is amazing the work that they produce after just a little bit of just saying, I believe in you. Because thinking back on it, just in my walk with Christ and reading the word, I see that God believes in me enough to spread the good news. And so that's one of the things that I'm pushing for those children is the way that Christ pushed me to do better and to be better in my walk and bearing my cross daily. Um, and with some of these strengths, I also know that I have weaknesses. And some of the weaknesses that I've come to realize that I have is my advocacy for children. I'm not in a position right now where I can advocate for those that I feel like need that push from me to be like, okay, well, maybe they need me there more in the classroom, and when I approach somebody about that, I've been pushed back. And so I've come to stay in my corner and be pushed to just stay where I'm at. Unfortunately, that's my position right now, and hopefully in the future I'll be able to show that advocacy for children. Another one that I need to work on is my professional conduct. And you're probably thinking, like, I'm probably going in there being like Jesus pushing tables. And that's not it at all. I'm actually very professional, but in the back office things, I find myself being angry sometimes at certain individuals, which mainly it's other staff members, because I don't agree with how they're treating certain situations. Just for an example, we have a teacher that took me out of the classroom for a special ed student. I did not agree with that. And I approached it with love and kindness, but that person didn't approach me back with love and kindness. So I go home and it's heavy on my mind and I pray about it. And those are the things that I need to work on as far as advocacy and the professional conduct. Um, I wish that there was a way that I could easily work on those things, that they would just fix themselves, but it's going to take a lot of practice, and that's okay too. Um, But I have come to realize after reading these model code of ethics for teachers, for educators, that even my school that I'm at doesn't practice them. And so, me going into the teaching field, I have more of an advantage, I feel like, above the other teachers, that I'll be able to follow these and be able to lead by an example to these other teachers. And not just those, but just by reviewing these and by living these in the classroom, it'll make it a lot easier in my educational future, that I'll be able to show those around me that I can uphold these. And like it said in a video on YouTube that I was reviewing, it's higher than law. It's what is built within me. It's what I'm trying to build and how I'm trying to make my educational environment around these children and their parents and my staff members. I'm trying to better everybody around me. And I really admire that about the Model Code of Ethics. So with that, I'm going to leave it here, and I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope that you have a blessed day. Thank you.